We are under the lights this evening. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, number 44, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Stars and Stripes, the second baseman, number 44.
Field line, and they can't run it down.
7 o'clock.
Comes set with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for St. Thomas, the center fielder, Bryce Harper.
Throw over to the bag, back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Harper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
In there, a base hit. The relay, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos.
St. Thomas, the right fielder, Nick
He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Martinez giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Dante Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Jason Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bellinger.
And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, J.D. Martinez. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Castellanos on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with two gone. Hit hard on the ground to third, fielded by Robinson. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The first baseman, Billy.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And it's fouled away. Here's Darvish on 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up, Acuna. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in, Gio Urshela.
The shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That's popped up. Bell has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Zach Greinke.
The pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Off the plate ball.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He actually got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gary
hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Can he get up and get him? Yes, he can. Very well done there, and that's the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bichette is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 44. He singled to open up the ball game. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Acuna comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it, and that's the third out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Xander.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Now ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready on 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Dante Bichette, a base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder, Dante Bichette.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Brooks Robinson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zack Greinke. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Josh Bell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman
hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And there's 1 away. So striding in, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Junior.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So we're all tied up following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher bats next. That will be Yu Darvish. Fouled away. Greinke looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Count still at 1-2.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Leading off for
Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Second baseman, DJ.
Heading out towards shallow right.
LeMahieu.
Castellanos moves over. 1 out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Bellinger.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bichette will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now batting, the third baseman.
From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bellinger's off and running, and it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He's on the move again from first, and he struck him out. His 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Leading off.
Now batting, Jason Kendall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Billy Williams. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second.
Billy Williams.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Now in the box, Brooks Robinson. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped up near second base. LeMahieu is there. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ronald Acuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ronald Acuna.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Vasquez is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And now a slider in there for a full 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. To third. Robinson is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Eddie Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eddie Rosario.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The pause and the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sean Doolittle will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Leading off,
Nick Castellanos now. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of a 3 spot. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Turning for second is Castellanos. So a big moment in the ball game here. Dante Bichette, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Lee Smith takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Leading off
into the box now, Billy Williams. He singled his last time up. Chris Sale was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. 2-run score. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Robinson.
Ready with the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. Ready now, Gio Urshela. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Trevor May comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now here's the pitch.
May.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Castellanos ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Bomb Squad and the Mustangs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
For the Bomb Squad, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Line towards center field. Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano moves over. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Robin Yount. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Baton Rouge.
Here comes the first pitch.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 51. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well towards the hole. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman
Caleb Ferguson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Bogaerts is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Lifted in the air to center. Laureano moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So here now's the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
99. Hyunjin.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ramon Laureano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, number 22.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again.
We got time.